Free kitchen supplies. I'll take everything you have. Where and when can I pick it up? Hey, I just wanted to double check you saw the pricing at the bottom. I did, but I also saw the word free in all caps in the title. Are you not giving it away? I am not. Then why did you say it's free? Oh, they do that to get your attention, right? And then they try to trick you by putting the actual prices in the listing. I don't know, maybe they're playing off some kind of guilt, something like that. You see it all the time. Either they list it for free, which is a lie, or they list it for millions of dollars, which is a slightly less annoying way to get your attention. Not by much, slightly. Prosthetic leg, listed in free stuff, makes a great stocking stuffer. Yeah, I bet. I mean, duh. For sale, Snowcat limo. Okay. Last used 2 years ago. Well, I want to make sure it'll start up when I come to pick it up. You know what I'm... Why do I keep asking that? Why do I keep asking that? I don't say that. I don't say that phrase at all in my daily life. Vampire baby doll. A vampire baby doll that needs a new family. I know someone out there will love her. No, you hope. You hope someone out there will. Deep down, you know damn well no one is. Oh, God. Pick up Narangba? Where's this? Brisbane. Okay, gotcha. No wonder I couldn't say the word. Is this half shopping cart, half car seat, half bike? You know, like man, bear, pig, half man, half bear, half pig? Yes, I know you can't have half. That's the joke. That is the joke. Do-man. $700. I can go out and build my own do-man for like 90 at most, dude. What is this? No, there's no way. It's so cheap. And your craftsmanship, you think that's worth that extra upcharge? I think not, friend. I think not. 1993 Kawasaki KDX. Only $200. Not bad. Yeah. Do I have to dig it out myself, or are you going to do that for me? That's just what I need more of. Oh, free snow. Still in Finland. I don't need any more, thank you very much. Great motor. But is it a great motor? Even at $1, I need to make sure it's a deal. Real pedestrian signal. Why do you have this? Why? Go put it back. Ride-on lawnmower. As new. As new as what? I don't get it. Dog portraits. $50 a drawing, one of a kind. Sorry, no cats. I think the cats really lucked out on this one. Peter Pan... Wow, wait a minute. Unopened Peter Pan peanut butter jar with 2111 code from the 2007 Salmonella scare? Okay, I'm a collector. I collect games. I think WATA and VGA and the whole grading of sealed items is absolutely ruining collecting as a hobby overall. It is messing stuff up. Why would anybody want this and pay $200 for it? Obi-Wan Kenobi, $1,000. Religious relic. Description not needed. Comes with epic sexy blue lightsaber and nacho chip bowl. For sale is a one-of-a-kind Obi-Wan Kenobi. Perfect condition. Take your life into the upper echelons of existence and ascend ever close to God, a la Cthulhu, Tom Cruise, or your higher power of choice. I'm not giving you $1,000 for this guy, okay? I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Very old picture of Jesus. $50. Well, okay, you know, $50 is a little bit more fair because this thing is horrifying. Oh dear, what is this? I will literally come to your house and steal presents, ornaments, lights. I mean, heck, I'll take your whole tree if you want. My Grinch costume is way better than the ones in the picture. We'll update pics and add a video soon. Cost is $100 for the visit, under 30 minutes, but trust me, it only takes about 5. Lol, you make the rules. Sometimes it's easy to put up a certain color or ornament that you don't want, so I know what to take. Or fake lights, etc. You can even wrap empty boxes for me to take, or I'll take real presents and just give them back to you. Obviously, a consent form will need to be signed prior to the visit. No, I won't touch or hurt the kids, but sometimes they get a bit violent, so you'll have to figure out how to restrain them if necessary. There's only a week left for Christmas, so I suspect there will be not much space left to schedule a visit, so you may want to order fast. The Grinch is a-comin', folks. This is actually an incredibly valuable service, and I applaud you for your effort, good sir. I hope the holidays were kind to you. Free scrape guys. Free scraspe. A free gay. Everything's are... It no worky. I have another one, but is not here. It's down in Oregon. Both are free. Send a number to call. Thanks. Dude, just... take it to a dump or a recycling plant, please. AOL, $5,000. Unused, still in original packaging. 100 hours free. AOL Gold 4.0. I remember running into so goddamn many of these things, dude. Oh, jeez. It's not worth a lot because it's one of the last sealed ones in existence, random guy. Today's picks. $2 pre-owned pizza. Okay. Package deal. Altogether. Okay. Package deal altogether. Well, let's see what kind of items are coming together in said package deal. Free Monster, Book of Mormon, Bible, and pamphlets bundle deal. What the hell is this? All of that stuff is Mormon as hell, but are they giving you free monsters trying to get you to show up at, like, the church to pick this stuff up or something like that? They give out the Book of Mormon and all those things all the time. But are they really sitting out here trying to sweeten the deal with Monster? Are the missionaries out there trying to sweeten the deal with a can of Monster? Fine, you know what? I'll come get a free Monster. I don't need anything else. You can preach to me, teach me the good word, and we'll be on our way. I have over 100 bags. $100 or best offer? No lowballs, I know what they're worth. No, you don't, moron. No, you don't. Even in places where you can't get them for free anymore, like Colorado, they're 10 cents each. You're selling 100 at $1 per. Are you insane? They're not banned forever just yet. They will be, but not yet. PlayStation 5 and Control and Game War of Ragnarok. Well, hopefully you haven't scratched the code and, redeemed it, because then you can't say it comes with it, because that's bound to an account. Oh god, you put stickers all over the panels. That's great. No, it's great that you think this is worth $450 still. Don't let anybody tell you that it is, because it's not. Okay? It's not. Snowplows for your Crocs. Hey, they're only $10 though, so yet again, we finally discovered another good deal. Oh god. Oh, these loading times are killing me today, guys. My Wi-Fi ain't so strong right now. Free guard ducks. My house hasn't been broken into since I got ducks. That's all I'm saying. I need to part with a few. It's just selfish to hoard them. I got 27 ducks of 3 varieties. Peking, Rowan, Runner, and any genetic combination you can imagine with those 3. They're well-fed and healthy. I have mostly drakes, males. I have only 4 that have a no-trade clause. If you have a pond or want to experience the security of knowing ducks are patrolling your yard while you sleep peacefully, reply, and I'll hook you up with up to 10 guard ducks. Okay, I'll take some guard ducks. That sounds freaking great. For sale, aged potato, $60. Can be used for a Halloween decoration, or you can eat it, I think. Serious inquiries only. Dude, that thing needs to be planted. Works just fine. Could use a cleaning. Don't use them anymore. They're 100% Apple brand, not fake. If they could use a cleaning, then maybe before you have the balls to list them for sale, clean them. Disinfect them. Be a big boy or big girl. Act that way, please. You're gross. Oh, God, that's just disgusting. Were they buried in a plant? Did you put them in a potted plant? Doesn't look like an air compressor to me. Oh, boy. 2-gallon air compressor. No, that's about right. That's what ours looks like at the house. I mean, it's not... No, it's a 2-gallon. Yeah. No, this is right. Really primitive snowman doll, handmade. Okay, well, primitive handmade snowman doll, 17 inches tall, has button eyes, smoke-free, pet-free home. $20. Serious inquiries only. I don't know how many serious inquiries you're gonna get, but you're gonna get some inquiries nonetheless. Pretty sure this might be fake. Rare. Oh, I see. I don't care. This guy can't be for real. Trust me, man. They almost always are. Found stray dog. Oh, Jesus. I found a dog wandering down New River Inlet this evening. I lured it into my home with a chocolate bar that I had with me, so be off the street and out of harm's way. Once this dog was trapped inside my home, it immediately turned extremely vicious. I'd been bit on both arms and my right leg just from trying to feed it a grilled cheese sandwich for dinner. It looked lost and helpless, innocent as could be. I was just trying to comfort it. This dog has torn my entire living room apart, and I probably need stitches in 3 different areas. My curtains, couches, and television are all destroyed, and this thing is defecating all over the place. I'm trapped in my room right now and would really like to find the owner so I can leave my bedroom and clean my place up. Please, for the love of God, come pick up your dog. No, he's not serious. Come on, man. We all know he's not. Why don't you? Figure it out. Double room for rent. Well, that price, though. Maybe. I don't know. Does that seem too much to live in an upside-down house? I'm looking to hire a female for nose play gig. What? Starting pay is around $80 to $120 an hour, but that number's negotiable. Super comfortable. Wear whatever you like. The focus is entirely on your nose. You'll be asked to rub your nose, make funny faces, push your nose up like a pig, etc. If interested, please respond by email or text and submit a photo for consideration. That's not a bad, pay rate for a gig that seems that easy, you know? Just make funny faces, mess with your nose. It could be creepier. No, it could be way creepier than that. Just think about that. Think about how much worse it could get than that for $120 an hour. Because damn straight I wouldn't be taking less than the higher end of that scale, you know? Dirt bike for sale, runs a little rough, missing 2 nuts. As it should, though. Yes, just what I've been looking for. Prison toilets? Why have you been looking for that? No, really, sir. Stool sample. I hate you. I hate you so much. You know what? We all do. Snoop Dogg Christmas elf decoration. Selling quickly. No, it's not. A whole McDonald's play place. Wait, there's no way. Oh my god. Very cool play set. We never put the yellow hexagon on there, no, there is a tube that connects it up at the top. Perfect for businesses or daycares or even at home for the kiddos. $4 grand? I'll give you $35. Did you disinfect it? I bet you didn't disinfect it. Gently used bean shoe. Okay, have a good one, Missouri. Wendy's sign. No, I think I'm good. $20 isn't bad, though, honestly, if you really like Wendy's enough, which I don't know why you would. 2005 limited edition signed Super Bowl football signed by Roger Staubach? Well, who's that then? That's a fork. Handmade silver-plated lighter cases. Yeah, those are just forks. You didn't hand make them. You did bend them, though. And honestly, that's kind of nifty looking for a regular crappy Bic lighter. You know, that could be worse. I'm not going to pay you for it. I'll just sort of fold the fork myself like you've done here and save myself the trouble. I mean, I'm not actually going to do it, but that's beside the point. Human-sized cockroach. You know me so well. And look, only $7,500. Not bad. Slightly used couch. I think I'll pass. I've got a less used couch at home. Couch for sale, $900. Okay. Selling because husband had diarrhea on one of the cushions and I can't get the smell out. Need to go ASAP. Wow, full disclosure. Best to change it from $900 to free. Just because I can smell it doesn't mean you can. I paid good money for this couch. That's not anybody else's problem but your own. You're trying to sell a large sectional couch that someone shat on, and you, by your own admission, have said that you cannot get the smell out. No one's gonna pay $900 for a couch that smells like human crap, okay? Free is one thing. We'll replace a cushion. Paying $900 to have to replace a cushion or have a poopy couch is a different story entirely. Come on. Don't worry about the stank. There's a car air freshener hanging beside the plunger in the window. Hanging beside the... Excuse me? 1-bed, 1-bath apartment. $850 a month. Oh, that's great. Steam seats? Oh, don't ever call them that. Ew. Oh, God. The price is making this so much more disgusting, too. Half-eaten deodorant stick. Oh, well, that's only $1, though. I get the rest of it. That's not bad. Heated cushion couch set. I get it, 'cause fire. South America-looking chicken strip cooked and bought... Why does that matter? $5. Okay. I'll eat a chicken strip for $5. Okay. No, I got some money to spare. Someone done robbed the subway. Oh, they actually did. Whoa. I'll take all the cookies. Give them all to me. Oh, wait, is that just the print paper they put on the bottom? I was duped. No, they got me. I wanted cookies that's just the stupid paper underneath. I hate it here. You can't ever have anything nice. What do you have to offer to trade? Late night car ride for ladies. Late night car rides for ladies in, is it Suffolk? I know it's not Suffolk. I drive around a lot during late nights, stress and insomnia, and have sometimes traded car rides for various things. Like what, buddy? Are you coming back from a bar or club, need a designated driver, or if you just need to be somewhere at night, or coming home from a late night job, late night walk of shame, or if your car's in the shop, whatever. Gas isn't cheap, so I drive. Trade for rides. Female only, please. I'm male, late 30s, no ex-psychos or ex-weirdos, please. Okay. What do you have to offer to trade? Cash can also be an option. Okay, so just work for Lyft, dude. You'll actually get some business, and people won't think that you're just trying to get, like, weird sexual favors out of them. I'm just saying. Women's sweater. Female armor in video games be like. Friday the 13th tattoos starting at $13. No. They're ending at $13. They ain't starting from anywhere, bro. No way. I say that, but I've got a tattoo that looks like this on my thigh. I am sell this boots. Okay. Some lightly used. Lightly used what? Looking to trade all these Sharpies up to a vehicle or other things with a motor. Mostly new, some lightly used. You're looking to trade like 20 Sharpie markers for a car. Or are you expecting to end up at a car Dwight style in that one episode of The Office with the swap meet? He definitely tried. I don't think he tried very hard. I can't even begin to try and decipher that. Dunkin' Donut outside trash can, please look at pictures for measurements. On wheels, in fair condition, 65. No, I've got a trash can at home. I don't need a stupid fast food trash bin. Camouflage truck, 18 hundo. That's amazing. I don't like that the tires are not a part of the camouflage, but hey, $1,800 is a steal for that. Cashew that looks like a swan. So you mean basically every cashew? Is that the bar? Electric milk. Okay, hold on a minute here. Electric milk. What? What does that even mean? It sounds like a band or a video game somehow. Or hell, a TF2 update. Beautiful mop bucket, gorgeous as is. It's so beautiful. Most of the images were of the Game Boy, but this was at the end. Well, I mean, that could be a lot worse. Also, in what universe is a Game Boy, original or not, worth $200? They're straight up not worth that. I think I paid $50 for an original Game Boy recently. Great condition, so be aware of that. McDonald's napkin dispenser. You marked it down from $15,000? Why? I feel like that's a pretty good deal. Chair needs a home. Did someone die and then decay on that chair? I'm giving out this MacBook Air that I bought to surprise my husband for his birthday, but then caught him cheating on me. I know I could sell it and get my money back, but I want to show him I gave it away for nothing like he is to me. Fenret, dude, $1? Come and get it. Dude, I'm on my frickin' way. I am curious, I guess. Curiosity oddity item. No, not quite. 3-bed, 2-bath house. This is the market. Hooray. Does it come with the car? No. Update, driver door opens from the outside now. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Figured I'd post this piece of crap up and see what trades are out there. First things first, this damn is reliable? But I wouldn't drive it on the interstate. It doesn't drive like your new car. First thing, it's a freaking Jeep. None of the doors open from the outside. Update, driver door opens from the outside now. Has electric windows, but of course they don't work. Doesn't have any door panels besides the passenger side. Interior's definitely there. It's not great. Straight 6 4.0 with auto transmission 4-wheel drive, and it works amazing. Comes with stocks and newer Jeep wheels and blah, blah, blah. Everything's strong. Any more questions, just ask. 261,000 miles. Well, look, at least they're very honest. You know what you're getting. It probably does run just fine, even though it's ugly and falling the hell apart. $1,500? I'd call them down at like maybe 12. Not bad for your first piece of crap car. Could be so much worse. Okay, not much worse. There are 14 people looking at this. eBay's not really a big fan of actually letting these go through. I'm pretty sure they get mad about this sort of thing. I don't think they're looking at it because they want to see if it sells, not because they're gonna buy it. Experience a professional female plumber. My wife is a professional female plumber and loves draining massive pipes. She's one of the best in the area. If interested, send a pic of the pipe and no. Catholic converter. The power of Chrysler compels you. Not only do I hope no one buys it, but I hope it breaks and becomes unsellable regardless, because I feel like you stole it. Could be yours for the low price of $19.99. Selling customized mini trays that can be used for anything. If interested, message me with 3 things you'd like. I'll draw it up, show you, then do it. Then the tray will have a clear coat to cover it since it's wood. Okay, I'll support you, just keep practicing. I know a guy. Free. What does this guy do? Because from where I'm standing, I don't know if I need to know this guy. No freezer burn. It's the shape of a donut, so pretty rare. No trades. Rare donut chicken tender. Huh. Recommended by Facebook itself. What? God, Facebook is a cesspool. I will pretend to be your boyfriend for a week for $5. Okay. Sure, man, I got $5. Inflatable pub like new, no blowers included. An inflatable pub? Dude, why haven't I seen something like this at like fairgrounds or something like that? This sounds hilarious. Founding fathers would be proud. Area rug. Great. Now we can all walk on the flag. How cool. Are you hand making these? Because why the hell at $400 though? Entire movie collection. It's a suitcase full of Forrest Gump. That's it. Ryzen 9 5900X. All right, pickup only. No, I want you to deliver it. Knuckle sandwich, free. Dude, I can do door pickup for that. Actually, you know what? Can you come over? Yeah, I'll just open the door. You hand it over. It's what I've always wanted. Big boob female Sasquatch. Is it made out of wood or is it made out of friggin' metal? Because I want it to be metal, all right? I want it to last my whole life. 12 bottles of Gatorade from 1986. I've watched enough LA Beast to know that this probably isn't the score you think it is. Empty alcohol bottles. Well, at least you're not trying to, like, actually make money off them. I mean, why don't you go to a recycling center and get a couple dollars, dude? Get your Aussie het for Australian Day. Man, my throat hurts so bad I couldn't actually even begin to attempt an accent there. But $5, I'll do it. Vintage Bible. Appears to be signed by Jesus himself. Oh, for God's sake, look. If Jesus really signed that Bible, which we have seen you, but we've seen it before, okay, we have, then 20 grand would be a little low. Want to make some quick money. Oh boy. Are you a Oh, I'll pay you to give me a wedgie. $25 for a standard yank up to the shoulder blades. $50 if you can yank it to the back of my head. $75 if you hang me off something, and $100 if you yank it over my head and hook it over my nose for an atomic wedgie. I mean, this sounds like a challenge. Like, the gauntlet has been thrown, all right? Just a weird, odd, one-of-a-kind pipe or fossil, yours for $5. Had fun with it for 45 years. That's great. Butt-naked shower fight in state prison. Hello, are you a fully grown adult man? Have you ever been to prison? Well, I have a story for you. I had to fight another fully grown man who goes by the name Tuna in state prison, butt naked in the shower. Do you know a man named Tuna from, Hillsburg or Windsor? Goes by the name of Blank, a bigger, somewhat reasonable white man. If you know Tuna, tell him I got something for him. If you know of Tuna's whereabouts, tell him I want a rematch. On the streets, no hot water this time, or soap. Call it a butt-naked shower fight. And this was a what? Okay. I'm game. Although is that, God, I'm forgetting their names. I love them. They're from Letterkenny. They're probably yelling at Shoresy right now. Shrexifix. I mean, that's a steal. $1/4. $1/4, if you will, for $150. Cool claw hand with skulls. I mean, for a cosplay, this could be interesting, I think. Purpose unclear, but at least it's free. Oh, dude. I mean, yeah? When are we going? Neon, it's not a neon sign. Nope, I'm sorry. No. That's not a neon sign. That's a sign with a LED and or filament bulb in the center that ignites plastic covers. That ain't neon. Don't you come at me with that fake neon bullshit. Okay, a nice jacket for a guy. A little cleaning of the, for a guy, but now I don't want to buy it because you were naked in it. Spy balloon, 50 grand. Well, I can't buy it now. You frickin' broke it. A heavier. No way. I mean, I'll take it. Baby, you got a stew going. Fresh, meaty ham bone. Anyone want for soup? No. Just get rid of it, dude. Stolen van, $10. Dude, $10 and I get an entire stolen van? This master negotiator messaged me. Oh boy. Can you do 65? Most definitely not. What about 98? If not, then I'll do the full price. Oh, to be fair, it does seem like people are refusing to negotiate forever online when they sell stuff, all right? If you're firm on price, make it clear, but it seems like literally all of y'all think your stuff is worth more than it is, okay? Just because you paid $1,000 for it does not mean that 10 years later it's still worth $800, even if it is in stellar condition, all right? I've been trying to find the new VR headset on Facebook Marketplace. That's already, like, gross enough looking for secondhand, okay? But I'm sorry, I don't care what you think it's worth. It ain't still worth the price you paid. Such a great deal. Mercari? One Nerf dart. Is this on Walmart's website? It looks like Walmart. I don't know what Mercari is or Mercari, whatever, but it just... Never mind. Living in the year 3000? I love that song. That... No, I don't like it. Super Chips Flash Packed Tunner. Dude, you need to visit the doctor. Your hands might be in serious danger. Just saying. The item description below is blank. Sweet Dreams Elixir. Sleep. Dude, I'm willing to try if you guys are. Alright? That's not a coffee table. It could be. One you could take a nap in. Target ball, 25 grand. One of them big, heavy target balls. How did you get it? No, I'm not buying it until you told me, or tell me, how you got that thing. She was warned. My wife keeps eating my Captain Crunch, so I'm selling her up her teeth. Don't feel sorry for her, she was warned. Okay. Seems legit. Offering housing for a woman. I'm kind of done with these, you know. I'm kind of done with the creepy, really creepy, I'm looking for woman to live in house with me. Maybe bear children and clean. Allowing new inbox me for the price, still new, never been worn boxes and everything. You want to try that one again, please? No, that's not helping. Natural dreadlocks. Okay. Time for beans. $100. I could be convinced. Earl, move your ass. I'm gonna sell this damn toolbox. Poor guy. Guy's just frickin' chilling. Why you gotta play him like that, dude? No lowball offers. Okay, let's see what you got. Lightly used, makes nice toast, will accept trades. Oh my god, $300? That thing wasn't $300 new, and you never cleaned it once, I can tell. That thing's probably $90 at Walmart tops. What's wrong with you? An offer too good to refuse. Sit shooty in my tree-toed 2010 Corolla, delivered dashes till the sun comers up. Maybe later. Must not be square or lazy. I don't know at all what you just said. Artistic 2-story shelving unit. Hey, look, if it works, but $50? Nah. This mouse has seen some things. Oh, 150, that's what it is new, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, gross, I'm out for the day, man. The Victorian baby yeet machine. Well, only $300 is a steal, especially if it's only going to cost $4 to ship. I don't have a baby to yeet, but I feel like my cat would enjoy this catapult. Lying man selling 700 what transmission? What's going on here? Why is it so expensive still when it looks like that? Elmo mascot. Okay, wait. This implies that I'm not just buying the costume, though. You said Elmo mascot, which makes me think that I'm buying the whole being. What's the name of the guy in there? Lightweight mirror. Fat bloke not included. Well, I don't want it then. Ready to go to work. No holds cross-posted. I accept cash, Venmo, and PayPal payments. For a mop bucket? I mean, it's $20 for a mop bucket, you know. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world, especially since this is one of the good ones. Number 1000 McDonald's receipt. Rare? What did I just say at the very start of this video 2 seconds ago? People will scalp legitimately anything, and it's sad. People will scalp anything. This isn't really scalping so much as it is trying to create value where there literally is none. Oh, my trash looks kind of unique. Let's see if I can make a bunch of money on it. Large mirror with oak frame. Does it come with this guy? Look at him. Firewood. Firewood what? You would? Do you actually have a picture of what you're selling, or is it just the funny dog? Also, people that do this thing with the price. I don't care that it gets more eyes on things. Nowadays, if it says 0 or it says $1 billion, I ignore it. I know you put the price in the description. You. 2019 Nissan Maxima, $19,500. Okay, you're not in a Nissan Maxima at all though, right? That's definitely a bigger car. So I've got a picture of you inside a different car, and I'm not seeing what you're actually selling. Fantastic. You know, some of y'all been balling the last few weeks on your tax money, but all good things come to an end. For $49.95, we'll remove that tracker from your buy here, pay here car. Make that repo guy work for his money. For $59.95, we'll wire it back up with a battery pack and tie it to a stray cat. 10% discount if you bring the cat. The worst part is, I kind of feel like people like this aren't kidding about the tying to a cat part. Do whatever the hell you want otherwise. This is a platform for a full-size mattress. It sits about 6 inches off the ground. Did the job for me for 4 years, but I want something new this year. Pick up only.
I'm not giving you $75 for that. The fact that it worked for you, though, highly surprising given there's no real support in this structure at all. Camper, free, 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 free! I mean, at least this one actually is free. I gotta hand it to him on that one. Pile of junk helicopter. Worst idea ever. $7,800. Description: one of the top bad ideas I ever had next to the time I built a wooden cannon. I spent a huge amount of time and money building this full-scale military helicopter out of junk airplane, antique truck, and car parts. It can never be made to fly no matter how stupid you are or how much alcohol my beer you consume, okay? It has no engine and was built solely as a work of art to hang above your car collection or amongst your porcelain neon sign and gas pump collection. Weapon system is not real either and is there solely to draw you in and cause the kind of disappointment my parents have so frequently known. I should probably just scrap it, but I'm offering you the chance to wallow in my misery first. Well, at least you're not deluded to think that someone will probably buy it. Slightly warm pizza, getting colder. Oh, don't you put that ticking clock bullcrap on me, I know the game! Portable barbecue / hibachi for sale. Man, you trying to get $500 for a stolen shopping cart? Decomposed haunted horse. Man, this is just the carriage outside the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, okay? Except not family friendly, because that really is a decomposed horse. 1975 Holden HJ Premier. Where the hell is it, Captain $12,000? Absolutely adorable mini fridge. And hey, what do you know? Suits my lifestyle just fine. Asparagus. No, that is a young man. Or what? No, wait a minute. That's Ramon Salazar from Resident Evil 4. Pretty sure those are prison toilets. Dodge Ram tow mirrors. Recently had an accident and was able to recover the tow mirrors from my 20... Okay, come on. Shut up. The most valuable hammer in the world and possibly the rarest. Why? Why is it the rarest and most valuable? You need to explain. Gourd. What? Some of these people are straight up high when they do this. I got this from my real father who did some not so geert things, and he isn't really a geert person. He is obsessed with anime and got this from Japan. I'm so sorry for you and for him. Anybody have any pimples or cysts they need popped? No, I do not have any numbing medication or painkillers, but I do have tons of disinfectant and the proper materials and gloves to handle. I'll record it so I can put it on YouTube. No! Go away! $100, 2-bedroom, blah blah blah, room for rent, no one cares. Looking for an illegal alien, young female, to clean my place, cook for me, and basically do what needs to be done around the house. I'll take you to Food City on Saturday so you can read the labels and feel like you're back wherever it is you came from. Okay? I'm a great guy, I speak Spanish. You have to be a legitimate illegal, no dreamers. Okay, what is going on? Pokemon GBA Rickroll cartridges. Dude. I would buy all of these. Oh, that's awesome. Description: brand new bootleg GBA cartridges. But if you put them in and power them on, Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up is gonna start playing right away. Great for a prank if you want to ruin your relationship with the person. $20 for one cartridge. Strange rock. Middle lights up green and glows. Oh, it's from Deer Park. That's really close to where I live. Why does he have this rock? This feels like the start to something scary. It's a temporary room setup in blank household in the basement. Conditions good. Kitchen and washroom is shared with upper tenants. Boys only. Okay, fine. I buy dirty diapers. Oh cool, someone with legitimate problems. I'm looking for someone who's willing to sell me dirty diaper garbage. The diapers can be wet and messy, preferably all in one bag and not mixed with other garbage. I see. No amount of diapers is too large. Daycare workers and parents with multiple kids are welcome. I'll pay $20 for garbage bags of diapers and $30 for full diaper genie bags. Okay. Even if you're doing this as a joke, you might need some help. Crown Royal bags. Why do people think these are worth anything? They come with your $10 bottle of whatever the hell it is. Custom chairs for sale. Finally. Barely used chicken sandwich. Can you grip that a little harder, dude? How can you say no to that face? I don't know, dude. I just don't need a kayak right now. Y'all go and screw with my cousin. She's boiled peanuts with seafood, eggs, corn, and sausages. Why the peanuts? It looks terrible. I have corn dags for sale. $5 corn dags, 2 for $11 or 5 for $50. Okay, bathtub man. Why the hell are they so expensive? A $5 corn dog? F*** off. Wonder Woman. At least she's only $8. Free what? Looking for a female roommate to pay $0 rent. Oh, right, here we go. Another creepo. I will not charge you money, but I will be sharing my bed with you as the other room is being used by my parents. Wow, that is a hard sell right at the beginning. Okay, they're aware of this arrangement as I've done this before, but it has not worked out for reasons I'd rather not say here. I will expect hugs at least 5 times a day and cuddles at least 2 times a day for at least 10 minutes each. You will not be dating any other man during this arrangement. You will have no male friends either. You may have female friends and they may visit if they like. You will also be required to make me meals 3 times a day. Physical requirements are as stated. Oh yeah, then you've got physical requirements. You look like, bro? No, what do you look like? I want to hear it. I want to see it. Describe yourself and then show us a picture, okay? Balance shoes. Okay. Nice photo though. 2024 shopping cart. Fully custom-built shopping cart. Got it in a trade. That's cool. What makes you think it's worth $850? Cleveland Brown Skylander. That seems like a bit of a steal, though. $3,000? I mean, okay. New Nike slides. Not correct. Slightly used piece of bread. Okay, no, I see slightly. This one makes a little more sense. Small pencil. Will trade for small pen. Okay, bet. I'll find a small pen. Rare multicolored Sour Patch. You people are so fucking deluded. Editor's note, I really am trying to censor. Sometimes they just come out. I mean, come on, are you seeing this? Do you think I could keep the bullets in the ice dispenser? Free gun cabinet. Not working, but would make a great gun cabinet decoy. No, it wouldn't. Be responsible with your Death Star chip. Wow, it looks just like it. Vintage framed Walmart bag. Okay, I'll give you $50 for a Walmart bag that you framed. Over 100 shoes, all brand new. Some brand names, Hey Dude, Calvin Klein, Birkenstock. They're only one single shoe, no matches. Then why the f*** would I want them? Definitely not stolen from a restaurant. 65-inch TV. Can we get a brand name? Let's see if we can zoom in here. Panasonic? Is that what we're looking at? It's a weird looking TV, I like it. 4-legged jackanope Furby. Maybe. Old bacon. I have some old bacon I don't need anymore. I won't eat it, but it's a terrible waste. I won't see it binned. It's a long story, but it's safe and clean. Pick up only as I'm under house arrest. Bro, just eat it. Hello, is the bird bath still available, and are you able to deliver? Delivery, no. Whereabouts do you live? I might be able to collect. What street? Why? To collect. I love people that do that. I've had someone do that to me before. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll come right on up. Can I get your address? Why do you need that? You know what? Never mind. Don't want to buy it anymore. Chili dog, gently sucked on. You people are vile. You're vile. Limited edition supreme chain dog. Oh, hell yeah. Vintage telephone. Custom making these cuts down on the splash factor. We'll need to measure your toilet. There is a wait list. No, there isn't. Prostitute on propane tank. That seems a little high price. ABC clock. What in the hell is wrong with people? I'm so tired of seeing stuff destroyed and then needing to be thrown away for the joke. Weird banana guy thing. Don't think that's a banana guy. Nice drink. Okay. $5 bounty on whoever did this to Tim. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna find him, and we're gonna do the same thing to them. Folding chair toilet. Are you kidding me? Why would you need this in your home that has a working toilet? No, really, answer my question. Custom-made cabinet modeled after a character from hit game Among Us. Woo! That means it's worth $300. Quantum headgear. Binocular with light. I mean, that is kind of sick, though. That's pretty awesome. Dolphin TV stand. I wasn't aware such an item existed. Me neither, but now I know what I need to have in my living room when I finally get a home of my own. Yellow Jacket's nest built around a birdhouse, and Yellow Jacket was inside the birdhouse. Wow, that's really awesome. Uncle Kevin, only $426. Okay, but what's the benefit I get out of buying Uncle Kevin, though? Homemade porta potty. What? Dude, what do you mean? I don't need a homemade porta potty, all right? That's called just shitting in the woods and using a leaf. I don't know. Good Lord. Budweiser lamp works great. All right, it working great is really not my concern. It's whether or not having a Budweiser lamp in my house will make me look like a douche or not. Yard art. Helicopter. MASH style. I mean, isn't there a name for a MASH style helicopter? Like a bubble helicopter or something dumb like that? Oh, the art could be significantly worse. Beware of log. Wait, a guard log is $2,500 now? What the hell kind of inflation is that? You know what? I'm gonna get a dog instead. Selling sparkling drink, didn't like the flavor for £1. Okay. You probably paid that much for it. Okay. So what you're going to do is dump it out, recycle the bottle, and get the hell off Facebook, dork. Baby doll lamp. I have 2 baby doll lamps for sale. $40 each. Check my listing for more custom-made lamps. Of course they're custom-made. What the hell else would they be? No thank you. Custom controller Xbox One. Wait, was this one of the controllers that Timothy Chalamet made on his YouTube channel? You know what? Knowing Timothy, he's probably a listener here at EmKay. And I'm just saying, Timmy, my boy, you're kind of cool. I like you. Goofy extension cord. Don't know what it goes to. I don't know. It's an extension cord. Doesn't go to anything. Not even for free. Free chairs for burning or whatever. No. Why don't you burn them then, dipshit? Sorry, I'm getting a little mean. I don't mean to. 58 Chevy Apache. Is that Fortnite? Am I looking at a screenshot from... What the hell is this? OBO. Lenovo Idea Center 5i Desktop PC i5-10400 UHD graphics 638GB 256GB SSD. Oh man, I really hope that you've got a little more going on in the description, snail face. Oh, you do? Well, you've got more photos, not necessarily more information, which is still okay. $250 for your very first computer, and honestly, the UHD graphics 630 is probably going to be the true bottleneck here. 8 gigs of RAM's a little low. You can get yourself an extra stick and it'll work fine. The SSD can be upgraded for 12 cents. That's okay. You know, I guess it depends on what you're going to use it for, right? If you're going to play Fortnite, Boston Pizza Wet Wipe. Gee whiz. Thanks. 2003 magnet. Okay. Does it come with a time machine though? Because I'm not spending $11,000 on this piece of trash as a magnet that probably wasn't even one in 2003. Vintage yarn bowl or flower pot. No, it's not vintage. You made it 10 years ago in high school. Get over yourself. Okay, that looks like shit. Passenger princess incident. Okay, I'm not gonna move to the next image yet for a couple of reasons, all right? I want to look at this. What does that mean, passenger princess incident? It looks like someone came spray paint all over a garbage laptop from Walmart. As a matter of fact, totally what happened. Not the big deal, though. You listed it as Apple. No, it's f***ing not Apple. Condition, new. Lying again. Color, sorry, not black. Someone came spray paint on him. Also, respond to your Discord messages, jackass. I know that the person that took the screenshot is not the person that made the post, but read your f***ing messages. And if these are pings from individual servers, leave those servers. You are a waste of space in them. You're not a part of them. Homemade, handcrafted hairball. Gee whiz, just like Grandma used to make. Let's hope he wasn't in his truck. Oh my god. 1996 Dodge Ram 1500. Oh, only driven 250,000 miles. What a spring chicken. Knight Rider VHS Collector's Edition. What? The Collector's Edition on VHS circa 98. Great find that probably won't last long. 19 of 20 total, so nearly What? Wait a minute. I mean, $20 for the entire... Okay, sorry, not the entirety of Knight Rider. You get about 90% of it or something? I don't know. Regardless, I want the whole collection if I'm spending any amount of money on a set of VHS tapes these days. Want to watch a live birth on mushrooms? Hey there, my friends and I were trying to figure out the craziest thing we could do on mushrooms and realized that watching a live birth would be by far the most incredible, mind-blowing experience that we could think of. No, I think you're really wrong about that. Sure, you're right in that it would be a mind-blowing experience, but I don't think any of you are going to come out going, wow, that was incredible and positive. We're looking for a woman with a child who would permit 5 respectful 34-year-old men to watch her give live birth while on magic mushrooms. Compensation's negotiable, but for sure at least $100. Prepaid, is that what you mean? And the knowledge of knowing that you just blew some people's mind having a baby come out of you. This offer may not be... No, this offer's for no one. What the hell? Huge divorce sale today from 8 to 3. Hurry before the wife gets home. Oh, you just repeated that in the... Okay, well, that's interesting. I wonder how that's going to work out for you legally. Saw this today. Custom-made outfit. Took months to create this 3D-like outfit. What? With repurposed rhinestones of all sorts. Hair, face, all redone, as well as boots and necklace. Also, comes in a custom box. No thanks. Potato carved nativity scene. Oh, that's what it is. I was slightly confused. Why am I spending $20 on the nativity scene cut out of a potato? Or multiple. Why am I buying it? Mini scooter. $10. Dude, for $10, I'd buy that piece of shit. I'm really curious about how awful it is. Box of Sega Genesis and PS1 systems. A little wet. Update. Wet ones are gone, but I have working ones. Damn it! What the hell's the point? I can't buy the wet PlayStation 1? Screw you! The Fuldens defer. Only $3.5 million to have a device that can give you infinite cheeseburger or strawberry forever. Think about it. That's not a bad sale. Alaska. Whoa! Frozen hunk of land in North America. Mainly selling because of debt in the Crimean War? I don't know. And don't use it hardly ever. It's a fixer-upper, but definitely worth the price. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Are there people that have lived there for a really long time that, I don't know, might have an issue with you f***ing selling the land they've lived on forever out from underneath them? Mr. Facebook guy? You need to think about these things, all right? Is the land really yours to sell? Haterade. Water sucks. They only $2,500 dues, though. This was our gambler car we used 2 years in a row. It runs great and the AC works. Great car for the event, and it could be put back into decent shape for a hunting rig or commuter. Shithead. Okay, but this is not a picture of me, though. Where'd you get the photo? The Ariat loafers? You can only buy these if you're rich. Not a... What does this mean? I don't get it. I bought these things on sale, and they're probably the most comfortable shoes I darn wore. You can only buy these... Oh, okay, I was curious. Camshaft sledgehammer. Okay, just wait for the apocalypse on that one, though. Slightly used iPhone 6. Slightly. Limited edition PS5. Yeah, we all saw that fucking joke. We did. We all saw it. Not this one in particular, but yeah, the PS2 plus the yeah, we got it, okay? Except you can actually buy PS5s now. Yamaha soundbar, previously owned by a gay man. All right, we're gonna need more than that. This speaker is very loud and can play gay music like Dolly, Cher, Whitney, Madonna, and that chime sound from the More You Know commercial in the 80s. Does not work for straight music like Nickelback, Ed Sheeran, Pre-Reputation Taylor Swift in Maine, or Applebee's date night song from TikTok. It's Yamaha, which means Yas Queen in Japanese. It's small, but really loud like my ex. Okay. It has Bluetooth, whatever that is. One time in college, I made out with a frat guy dressed like a Smurf at a Halloween party and got Bluetooth. Ewy. Anyway, it's available for pickup in Plaza Midwood. When your husband comes to pick it up, I'll test the audio with my... Wait, what? Sorry, not with my, I invented that word. With Slay by Britney Spears and do full choreography in my living room for him. For funsies. Okay, bye. Alright, well, it's cheap soundbar, but, what the f... Conjoined fetus Sour Patch Kid. Okay, well, you know what? It's more worth the money because it's blue raspberry than it being conjoined, okay? Think about it. More darn Squidward are... This is a beautiful piece of work that I handmade. It has one cracked tentacle, but overall it's new and fresh out of the oven. You're lying. You are lying. Standing mirror. Oh, thank God, it works super well. I can see myself in it. World War II stick. Okay, thank you. 2017 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe 2-door. Is there a 4-door Corvette? Can I have the Giant standing behind it instead? $10 for a piece of broken paper paver? Stone for styling. Gee whiz, thanks. 2000 Ford F-350 Super Duty regular cab XLT. Yeah, no low band, I know what I got. Man, shut the f*** up. Dreadlocks. 132 17-inch dreadlocks. Best offer takes them all. Why are you selling hair? I want to hire a woman to test someone's loyalty. Nothing physical in this gig. This job would require 1, possibly 2 meetups. Total time about 30 minutes to an hour maximum. I basically just need to see if they react to or would be open to infidelity. Please send a picture with height and weight, blonde or brunette. You don't need to be a model, but you do need to somewhat be fit and attractive. No judging. If this isn't for you, then that's fine. Any rude comments or no, I'm gonna lecture you, jackass. Grow up and talk to your significant other, you freak. Just some tile for sale. An assortment of different shapes, sizes, and colors. $5 per box. Bulk deals available. No thank you. Again, no thank you. Horse Annihilator. Free! You're goddamn right. I'm gonna empty out my garage to make sure I get this bad boy. Amulet necklace. I'm in training. I wanna be addicted. Triple cookie 1 of 1 Oreo. Yeah, you put an Oreo and a half together and now you're selling it? Is that that's great. Strawberry covered chocolate turkey. What? Okay. TV mount. You know what? You did a great job. I'll give you $100 to come and move mine. I mean, I've got one because my third monitor is a TV up above my other 2 on the wall. Just get over here and help me. Vintage 1996 Tycho Sesame Street plush. Laughing Big Bird works. That's an old woman. Hornet's nest. I don't know. Eat it? What the hell do you want me to tell you? Grandma died. Free. Wow. Really gonna do grandma's stuff like that, dog? Nice assortment of watches. Wish I had enough wrists to wear them. Name your price. Well, that's mean. Dolls, $20. Yeah, you're damn right, public meetup. I am going nowhere alone with you, you psycho. Antique dolls for sale. Sometimes they move, but Psalm 91 calms them down. No! You keep dealing with that. I'm fine. Disco toilet. What does that mean? Is this actually just an art piece? We've got a disco ball lid and tank and everything on the back. Oh my god, is that supposed to be a banana split in the, okay. No, that's great. That's, whatever, bye. Oh no, don't show more of it. I don't want to see more of it. It's so grody and weird. It's just awful. Why are there so many fucking pictures of this one? Stop, it's awful. Death Stranding set of 2 BB pods. From Death Stranding game, 1-to-1 scale replica BB pod collectibles. Set of 2, as both are different, but have buttons to illuminate the inside. I wouldn't say that this is crackhead-ish. You might think, wow, that's weird. There's a baby in a pod. Well, yeah, but you gotta play the game. I promise you, it's not just for, funsies. Now this is just for funsies. I don't know who this is supposed to be, but it's $500. A hand-carved bed. It looks like he's at the bottom, but I feel like that would be the wrong place for this guy to be. He's almost like a crucifix up at the end there. Not quite. I said almost like. You gotta listen to the language I'm using, right? Doll, 31 inches tall. $50? And it's only 31 inches tall. Come on, it needs to be a little bit bigger than that if I'm spending more than $49 on something, okay? There is a very, very strict cutoff that I hold all doll purchases to. Boob lights, $20 for all 5. Well, that's a bit of a deal, okay? If you're designing your house and you need some boob lights, I don't think you're gonna beat that particular price point, especially because you're getting 5. Hell, $20 for 1 would be fine. But the fact that you're getting all 5 of them and it looks like a couple different sizes, that's pretty good. You gotta look for bargains like this, okay? Also, I really appreciate that even though these aren't necessarily, at least I don't think they are, called boob lights, everyone on Earth calls them boob lights. Because that's what they are, They're probably just dome light fixtures. But no. Actually, incorrect. They're boob lights, and you can't deny. Chick-fil-A cup in the Ford Focus. It's a product of a styrofoam general use drinking cup from Chick-fil-A with a red plastic straw along with water and ice on the inside. See, I also don't like these listings either. The ones that are clearly some guy trying to be funny, you know? They don't fit on Crackhead Craigslist any more than an actual, like, regular thing being sold, okay? Let's try and get a little farther out there, right? Just a little bit farther out, okay? Like this dinosaur, $8,000. I have a 7-foot tall by 13-foot long party sore. You stand inside and the legs zip up. Oh, it's one of those. Dude, that is legitimately cool as shit. If I were just screw you rich, I would be driving across the country to wherever this guy is to buy this thing. And then I would have it in its own storage unit just like this guy. How often do you come across 7-foot tall, 13-foot long dinosaur costumes that look this cool? I don't care how much it costs. If I had millions of dollars, this would be in my garage. Homemade bookmarks. We will make custom bookmarks, just message. Okay, this seems like when I was a kid and I wanted to start selling something to either try and make money or just have some sort of little creative outlet. This is fine. This is cute. It's not crackheads. It feels like kids. I'd probably spend $1 on a custom-made bookmark that a kid was making if they were out selling it on the side of the road like kids selling lemonade, okay? It doesn't matter. I don't need that dollar, but I do need me a bookmark, and it's even better if it's customized, right? Car for sale. Well, man, the word car is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. $750. Okay. Why do I want it? Like, there are many, many, many reasons you would not want this thing. For sure. Lots of them. I could tell you probably 300 right off the cuff. I won't, but I probably could. But for me, the biggest one of all is I don't get to drive it around town and have all the ladies ogle me as I drive this hot piece of shit around my city. What's even the point? I don't care how cheap you think you said it. It's not enough. Used good. Okay. Description. 3-wheel drive. No, it's not. It's 2-wheel. 1 cylinder, just replaced headlights. Ooh. Sunroof, limited edition. Literally a push start. Clean title, asking $750. Literally a push start. That's not a button start. That is a get out and push the car and try and pop that bitch into gear start. Okay, why have I seen this painting before? No, wait, I swear I've seen this thing before. What in the hell is wrong with me? $180. Original artwork by Phoenix artist. Traumatic event retold in the style of okay, well, that's if it's actually based off of a real traumatic event. I don't know, man. It's an odd piece. It is an odd piece. I wouldn't want this hanging up in my house. Them being mice creatures or not. No. Okay. Well, whatever. 31 copies of Click. Oh wait. Okay. 31 copies, though. Can I just get one? Or 31 copies of Adam Sandler's 2006 comedy, Click. Great as a stocking stuffer, Easter basket, or a fun gag gift. For those asking why I have my collection, here's why. You may pick and choose which ones are true. 1. Adam Sandler himself sent me this on request, or sent me on this quest. Oh, I see. Not by... I see what you're saying. I read it wrong. It's good. God has given us the gift of free will, so I use it. If I collected 50 copies, I would have reached enlightenment, but at this point, I'm too scared to see what that is. I have a disease, and the only cure is more Click DVDs. If I control the supply of Click DVDs, then I may be able to control the demand. All were required at Goodwill or other thrift stores. Selling only as a bundle. I knew it! I knew it, you son of a bitch. Sorry, I'm out, dude. Cornware. $500? Come on, man. No, you're insane. I don't care what you paid for it, either all at once or over the many, many years you've owned it, and I can tell you've owned it a while. Not because it's all worn down, scratched, chipped, whatever, but I can tell you've owned it forever because the last time anybody might have thought this was cool was probably 1965, you dinosaur! $500. No, I'm sorry. Bag of Dockers, 25 pounds. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not about that right now. I'm going to save my mental health. I'm going to put that first. I'm not going to spend 25 pounds on a bag full of cigarette butts, but thank you. The hot dog display, $1,000. Well, depending on where this guy has been, I feel like I've seen this hot dog guy before. Not in person, but I feel like I've seen him before. He might actually be worth $1,000. I'm just saying, sometimes the price isn't too far off. despite what we may think. Up for sale is a 6-foot hot dog display. This is to attract attention to your business. Yeah, I kind of figured that one. This is an old item, no longer sold. The price is the price. Sorry if it makes you uncomfortable. That's what I want for it. $1,000 is correct, sold as is. Can't get one, can't find one. Good luck if you can. Pick up in Staten Island. I love that. Good luck if you can. Well, if I can find one, I don't need luck. I found one, jerk. And yeah, no, that's fine. The price is right for you, but it might not be right for a buyer. I'm just saying. I do feel like that does seem like a pretty normal price for a giant 6-foot wooden hot dog man. Burnt Dorito Chili Heatwave Crisp Chip, 100 pounds. Why? I'm very curious. Is this like a discontinued chip or something like that? What is this? Condition, new. No, it's not. Burnt Little Crisp, priceless, but you did put a price on it. You put 100 pounds on there. God, what is that, like $160 US? That's so much money. It's a chip. Holden with 3,000 horsepower jet engine Rolls-Royce Viper running. No way. No. No. I will not believe that you have a Rolls-Royce jet engine working attached to any car anywhere in the world. How the did you get your hands on a Rolls-Royce Viper? Serious question, my guy. I know this is Crackhead Craigslist, but not even crackheads have some magical ability to get a hold of something like a jet engine. No, my God, it's real. Wow. Yeah, seeing inside convinced me. It really did. I do just have to say, is the guy who built this alive? And how do you actually drive this sucker around? It's got to be the most inefficient piece of shit in the world. Now, you could take this out to the salt flats in Utah, and you know what? You're gonna die. This isn't cool, man. Fiberglass insulation slippers. Oh, I feel the pain. I am feeling pain from looking at this image. $74. Oh my God. I made these slippers out of fiberglass insulation for my girlfriend. She wanted Tasman Uggs, but they've been sold out for months, so I assumed she would love these while I wait for them to restock. I found them in the trash the other day, so I thought I'd see if anyone out there wanted them before going to the landfill. Worn about 4 times, good condition, size 8 women, willing to trade for anything cool. Message me offers, please. Have a nice day and keep your head up. It's a cold world out there. Actually, it's not. Climate change is moving in the direction of hot. But nice try, my friend. Y2K TV fish tank. I really hope that CRT was broken before you did this, because I am absolutely one of those people that gets pissed off when you destroy something like that to make a fish tank. Look, it's funny and cool when it's broken, okay? But stuff like this is quickly disappearing, and it's just, I don't know, I appreciate some older technology, okay? If it still works, it's still useful in some way. And busting it open to make a fucking fish tank, I don't know. I just don't like it. FNAF costumes. Handmade, worn on Halloween, then put away. Well, why don't you keep them then? Are you trying to list them for $1,000 unironically? Or, like, look, they don't look as bad as if I were to have made them, all right? I know it's a bad photo. We don't really see a whole lot of them, but better than I would have done, for sure. Never used. Fork been touched once. In mint condition. Sour cream for sale. Come get the bowl with it. How much for the placemat? That's not what's being sold, Dave. They said the sour cream and the bowl. And you know what? Fork's only been touched once. I'm assuming you get that too, okay? So, that's what's being sold here. Read the listing, Dave. Furby sculpture. Wow, that does legally count as a sculpture, doesn't it? Condition, new. Color, orange. Is it new? Because if it's been sitting on your shelf for months, no, it's not new anymore. That's not how that works. Silicone sculpture made by somebody depicting a Furby made of SpaghettiOs. Haunted. Selling because it makes me uncomfortable to look at. Same. Full body digi fursuit. $300 for have you ever washed it? It looks so dirty. It might just be the texture of whatever you made this out of, but it looks very filthy. And you know what? Just soak that in a tub of hot water at least, man. Ew. Oh my God. Fully working Game Boy Color set, $500. Okay. I do not care what anyone says about the price. Good luck with that. This has been in my family for a long time, and I've done a lot of work to refurbish and fix this. You refurbished it, but you would still only call it fair condition? All of the games are still fully functional. Most with their original casing. No, come on, man. Fully functional Mega Memory card and original carrying case to the Game Boy. We all know what this will be worth in years. If you don't like the price, I will gladly keep it. Okay then, gladly keep it. The rest of us are buying stuff like this to use, not to treat it as some kind of dumb investment. Hobbies are impossible to get into because of people like you. They are. You're out there trying to inflate and screw up a market that was completely healthy before WADA and heritage auctions started getting people to grade everything. You can get a Game Boy Color, much more refurbished, for like $200. And I'm talking like fully brand new screen, new body made out of aluminum, all the extra flares, USB-C rechargeable battery, baby, better speaker. Everything is better on it. Sure, you are getting games and a carrying case and all that, but absolutely not. This doesn't look refurbished at all. It just looks like it's been sitting. George Washington drawing. Okay, you guys are going to think I'm crazy for this one. You're going to think I'm really cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on this one, okay? I love the drawing. Unironically, there is something about the way he is drawn. He looks like a Psychonauts character. It looks like Tim Schafer drew this guy. You guys feel me? You see what I'm saying here? And whoever you are out there, if for some strange reason you are watching this EmKay episode right now, I really hope that you continued working on this silly style. There's something here. God, $5. God? Where is he? Is he in that trash can? McDonald's statue, Grimace, Playland, Pinball, Game Room. An entire game room? Huh. Well, that's incredibly creepy and scary. And you know what? Maybe even a little bit horrifying, but that's okay. The Hand. $4,000. King Gorilla hand display made by Distortions. This prop is in excellent condition, used as a photo op for multiple events. Primarily stored indoors, I would imagine so. I don't know, $40. Okay, if you actually don't know what it is, and you're not willing to put in the effort to find out what it might be, then why am I gonna give you money for it? Fart jars, fresh, $50. Freshly farted in jars, different scent options available. Okay, how can you guarantee me a specific scent? Can you? Or is this like a blind bag sort of situation? Because I don't like to gamble. The Jesus Cheetah is speaking to you. I wish I could read, but that text is virtually impossible for me to make out, save for maybe a word here or there. Scamper with the Jesus Cheetah today. Let me sink my fangs and claws in you, beloved. Yeah, I can't read the other one though. Genuinely, those colors are wrong. I thought that said $4,000 for a second. $1,000 is a little bit better. Okay, just a tiny bit. Industrial enamel, synthetic leading, and house paint on canvas by renowned North Georgia artist/humorist Todd Santel. Okay. I mean, if you're a fan of Todd's work, this could be a steal. I don't know, it's just not for me. Meteorite, 1,000 pounds. Meteorite found in mountain, selling due to moving. How do we know it's a meteorite, dude? This could just be extra hardened shit you found in the woods. I want proof that this is a meteorite. 2 old farts selling firewood, seasoned oak, split, delivered. $250? How much firewood am I getting? It better be a lot. Like, it's a lot, isn't it, fellas? Paper products bundle, $25. All right, so let me think about this here. Do I get everything pictured for $25? Like, I get all of it? If I get everything in this image for $25, sold. No joke. Sold, I'll do it. Jar 3/4 full of pennies, 10 inches deep, 7 inches around. The jar is 15 inches tall. Best offer, PM me. You know, I've got a sneaky suspicion someone could do the math based on like weight and stuff like that, roughly, to get an estimate of what's in here in terms of like monetary value. It's probably like $3, you know, but how much are you selling it for? Oh, best offer. Screw you, dog. I know there's a way to use math to your advantage on this one. There has to be. Avatar pinata plus other custom pinata. $80. I'll be honest with you guys, this pinata could look significantly worse. Does it look fantastic? No. Is it the worst goddamn pinata I've ever seen? Nowhere near it, dude. 2009 Pontiac Vibe. Does it work? I don't care if it's $600. I need it to work. Handmade saying/quotes papers. Okay. Description. Handmade saying/quotes papers. I can do custom ones and define colors of papers and anything you would like on them. Just let me know. I'm more than happy to make one up for you. Pick up downtown. See, at that point, I'm not going to pick it up. I'm paying you $2.
for something this simple, like the bookmarks, like I was mentioning before, you could just put it in an envelope, put a 60-cent stamp on it, and send it to me. You'll still be making probably, $1 off of the whole thing in general after you've paid for your supplies and whatnot? I'm just saying. Sir, first of all, hail spez. Second of all, how did you come to possess this? 5,000 pounds of TV remote rubber. Oh my God. 5,000 pounds of rubberized silicon TV remote control buttons. We'll deliver to an aspiring artist in exchange for photographs of the finished work. I mean, definitely the weirdest thing, not because it's actually strange or odd or creepy or whatever, all of the above. It's just weird. Exactly. Where did you get this crap and why? For $10, I'll come to your house and hot glue all of your remotes together. Yeah, we've seen this guy before. I don't think Trey ever made good on his promise. I've never seen this service rendered. I'm just saying, praise Spez. Hand-painted rock. Dude, I've been hungry enough. That might fool me if I ever owned it and it sat in my house. I'd probably try to take a bite of this thing at some point in the future. Bissell shampooer for rugs. $50 ain't too bad for one of those, I guess, if it's still in good running, working condition. Do you have your extra soap? I'll take that too. Nintendo Cube. This console is tested and working, but I just don't like it. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's tested and working, and he's selling it for $35. Depending on what else this guy is including for the $35, like if it does come with a controller and all of its cables, this could be a really good deal. A really normal and appropriate deal. Skibbity toilet plushie. Excuse me? When did this happen? Who the hell thought this was a good... I mean, I don't really care. But when did this happen, though? I'm very curious. Bookshelf sculpture. $45. So a few of these listings haven't quite been what I have come to expect as like the quality standard for Crackhead Craigslist, okay? This one's weird looking, yeah, but it's incredibly well done and it's a funny, cute joke to have on your bookshelf. So I don't see why this one's something only a crackhead would buy or sell. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. I got a slightly shat-in office chair I need to sell ASAP. $120, good price. Whether or not you're kidding, you are clinically insane. You actually openly said someone took a shit on this chair or in this chair. It's stained. There's human feces and bacteria all up in this chair. I need to get rid of it. So $120? How dare you charge a penny? Assortment of sweeteners. For how much? Because, you know, I could just steal these from various restaurants I eat at for like a week and have more than this. So, like, well, what are you going to do to up this for me a bit, brother? Tiger Woods mugshot magnetic golf towel. A magnetic golf towel? Okay, sure, man. Trampoline, rare rooftop model, $28,000. Extremely rare vintage rooftop trampoline for sale. 28 grand or best offer. Serious offers considered. I'm the second owner. I never had a chance to meet its prior owner, but it's been well loved. Yeah, I wonder why you never met the owner, you know? Weird triangle thingy. Looks like one of Bill Cipher's many different skins, for lack of better terminology. Rare chocolate-colored vintage toilet. Good day. I bought this groovy rare vintage toilet off Craigslist. I don't care. Very old piece of petrified wood, at least over 100 years old. $20. No, absolutely not. I'm not giving you any money for just a piece of wood. I don't care if it's petrified or if it's old. Plus, how do you know it's at least over 100 years old? Did you carbon date the... I don't think so, okay? I don't think so. So get out of my face with that weak ass, brother. Beware of log. Guard log. Now, $2,500 is a steal if it's a good guard log, so I guess I'm not as upset about that one. 20-inch long curly brown / blonde wigs with bangs, synthetic hair replacement wigs vintage cosplay. It's great that you modeled it, so we can really see what it looks like. However, it is a wig. Have you ever cleaned it? Or attempted to? Chicken nugget shaped as elephant lucky? $500? What? Is that a thing? If something is shaped like an elephant, does that make it lucky? MLB Yankee with no brim, new color, beige. $85, and that looks to be a picture of your wall. So I am a little confused here, but then again, that's kind of par for the course with this subreddit. Contaminated air from New York City wildfire. Oh my god, people still do this type of crap. Man, where I grew up, people collected ash from Mount St. Helens, mainly for just, I guess, what would be the term? Sentiment's sake? I'm not 100% sure how to put that exactly, but
Air? Contaminated air. I don't see any contaminated air in there. That's just an empty OXO cereal container or whatever. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Why the hell was it $150 before? And where is the game? Sir? Dog Kennel XL. I think you used one of the photos that you didn't want to get out, but it's good that it's huge. Like, that really is a giant kennel. So that's good. Automotive Creeper? Selling my lightly used automotive creeper at only whatever this is thick. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't like reading inches and fractions. I'm stupid. It is the lowest profile creeper on the market, able to support over 1,000 pounds. It also soaks up any oil and fluid spills and is even biodegradable. No moving parts to worry about and doesn't need routine maintenance. Folds up for easy storage, so if you're looking for the best creeper on the market, don't hesitate. This deal won't last long. $350 firm. Ah yes, a piece of cardboard. Also, how biodegradable is it if it's soaked with automotive oil? Car juice, if you will. It's okay, guys. Everything functions correctly. 27-inch Samsung curved monitor. There's a crack in the screen, but everything functions properly. Are you actually goddamn high? There's no way this was some funny haha joke you posted. You're serious. Seriously stupid? Dollar General. It's the Dollar General. Okay, $500? Come on. You're losing money not buying it. I mean, look at that interior. I guess. iPhone 4S, free. Well, look, at least it's free. There might be something in there I can salvage. I mean, not really, but you get what I'm trying to say. All activities, including conversations and telephone communications in this area, are subject to monitoring. Okay. Spring Hill Prison phone booth. Direct from prison. Fresh from prison. All metal phone booth for your man cave. Okay, fresh from prison? How the hell'd you manage to cop that one? Portable fire pit, actually. That's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Having a fire pit you can move around is kind of funny. It does not seem smart or safe in any facet. Striper pole. That's even industrial strength. Amazing deal for sure. The striper pole with bearings. Oh yeah. How old were you when you realized that stripper poles actually rotate and they're not rubbing their skin off, spinning in circles around a stationary pole? Always wanted one of these though. They seem like fun. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Just send us a video. Give us a video. You can do a video on there. Nutrient-rich pond sludge. Must bring own equipment to haul out. What? People will do anything. I know this is free, so they're not trying to make money on it, but people will do anything to make what they're selling seem cooler. Nutrient-rich pond sludge. Can someone in the comments maybe educate me on why I'm wrong with this one? Because I'm probably wrong about most of them. But let's be real, this one's weird, right? My own original artwork, not a print. Equipped with frame, large size, 16 by 20, okay? Not really the style I vibe with, but it's way better than what myself or a lot of people I know could do. And $180 for someone's actual artwork? Come on. I know looking at it you think, it's not very good. So what? So what? Who gives a rat's ass? I mean, look at a lot of modern art now and tell me this is way worse than... I'm not kidding, seriously. There's a giant bean in Chicago, okay? Ooh, yeah, that looks way better than someone hand-painting something. Come on! The pose is really selling it for me. Couch with pullout. Yeah, I bet you do, or I bet you try. Serious inquiries only. Cash only. That's smart. Small, modern gray couch with pullout. Look, I'm just glad you're modeling for it. Really helps me. Wait, how tall are you? Shoot, maybe it's not helping me judge the size. 1957 Beechcraft Model Bonanza. Wait, what? Are you selling me this river or what? What are we talking about here? Capri Sun Nintendo Super Mario 3D World promo. Rare. You drank it? What the hell am I buying it for then? I see the straw in there. You can't fool me, asshole. Ray Gun Cheeto. $180. Look, I will grant you that does bear a slight resemblance to the ray gun from Nazi zombies, okay? But $180? Red Velvet Dream Brownies. Oh, man. Is there a chance that those taste way better than they look? Because they do not look great. Free loose crickets! Free! Help, please! They're everywhere! Human dreadlocks for sale. As opposed to other dreadlocks? Real human dreadlocks, 8 to 10 inches, 96 total, whole adult's head worth. Great for extensions and or repair. Are you not able to actually just donate this when you get your hair cut? Or are dreads a different story? I'm not 100% sure. Because I know Zach got his haircut when it was really long and they said, would you want to donate it because your haircut's free at that point? I was like, yeah. Nokia or Hammer? Found on Facebook Marketplace. Now, that's gotta be really dangerous because that thing is going to destroy whatever nail you're hitting with it. Maybe try railroad spikes. Mini fridge. Thank you so much for sitting on it for me and potentially damaging what you're trying to sell me. Freeze-dried candy. No thank you. That looks like a spider egg. Various wedding bits. Why? That doesn't seem like a wedding bit to me. Heart-shaped balloons? Is that what that says? No, you're absolutely freaking joshing me, man. Collector Crocs. Like new, women or men's collector ultra-rare Crocs shoes. $1,800? What? Have been on the ground maybe 3 times, but never worn. Okay, so basically new condition. Men's size 8, women's size 10. Can be worn by either sex. Paid much more than this for them. Cash it. No, you didn't. No, you so did not. What? Huh? I want to get to the bottom of these Crocs in particular. I don't want to buy them by any means. I'm not a Crocs guy for sure. However, how in the hell did you pay much more than $1,820 for a pair of Crocs? You're full of it. Roku camera, indoor, outdoor, $20. That guy better not be included. 2011 Big Dog Motorcycles dirt bike. That just looks like a child. I don't think you're allowed to sell them on Facebook. And Craigslist, you can't do that anymore there either. Rural Wisconsin is wonderful sometimes. Jet-powered doghouse roller. Less engine? The hell what are you talking about? Is it only jet-powered? No engine inside? Just a giant jet? And hey, $2,500, that's gotta be a steal, right? 50-inch TV for sale. I'm gonna have to be confused for a minute with this one. Desktop iMac, 21.9-inch screen. Why do people do this? Why do people post pictures like this? There's no way it was an accident. You have to review those photos at least a little bit before making the post. So why post a picture of you? Mercedes G-Wagon sculpture barbecue fire pit. Is that a 1-to-1 scale size? I can't tell. It's gotta be tiny, right? Like, there's no way it's a full freaking car-sized barbecue pit. But I don't know, I have nothing to really, at least from this distance, nothing that's really given me an idea of its size. Future McDonald's employee bust. Wow, that really shows how much you respect people that do jobs you look down upon and don't respect. Unique shoe wall ornament. I don't care if it's unique. That doesn't mean it's worth anything at all. Always remember that. Keep that in your brain. 2023 cart shopping. That's just a cart you stole from Safeway and stanced as hell. Is that the proper term? Stanced? Maybe, I think I got that one wrong. Either way, it has an automatic transmission. Whew, thank goodness. I do not like driving carts manual. That's not fun. Birdshot or very specific hail damage. No, it's definitely not hail damage at all. So be wary. Outside bar car? Is there a bar in there? Are there more? Oh, there are. Wow. That's stupid. Handmade, one-of-a-kind Bart Simpson from The Simpsons and King of the Hill? Was Bart in King of the Hill at some point, or are you just trying to hit some kind of metrics with this? Also, yes, it is one of a kind. I'm not giving you that much money for that. Helicycle. 6-wheeled, 4-person bike I built in the early 2000s with my rudimentary welding skills. This will need work to be fully functioning again. I lovingly named it the Helicycle because, like a hexagram, it has 6 sides. This bike has 6 wheels, and growing up in Sacramento, I would use the word hella like, that bike is hella cool. Anyway, it's free to a good home, 9 feet long by 5 feet wide. It's fairly heavy because it's made of steel pipe. You'll need a trailer. It is not currently in running condition. Did I mention I built this myself? This is not a fancy kid-friendly bike, although with a little TLC it could be. Tell you what, I will pay you to get it up and running so I can drive the Helicycle everywhere, because it has to be working in my opinion. $125 for a massive cement skull sculpture. And that's the only picture we have? Seriously? That's what you put. It's a skull. And you took a picture of the top of its head to the point where it just looks like a melon. Sleeper statue man. What the hell does that mean? And why is he $500? Explain. Dove's body wash for sale. Cost $75 for all of them. I won't separate them. It smells good and fresh like you showered. No questions. Cash only, no holds. No, I'm good. I don't need that many bottles. I can always get a bottle when I need it, from anywhere pretty much. Child launcher 4000. See, $1.4 million, and that's a good question. How far does this launch a child? If I'm paying you $1.5 million, it's gotta launch them at minimum, I'd say 3 kilometers. I want to see that punted across a field, right? For $10, now that's a steal. 14 empty dip cans. Woo! Hell yeah. I have been waiting for a deal like this my whole life. Vaginal steam chair. Hey, just real quick, just a quick thing. Huh? What? You built an ugly, hideous chair with a toilet seat and what looks like a college dorm room stovetop burner. What in the hell is this? Is this a torture device? Diva cup, gently used. Right, okay. Not to be confused with Diva Cut, one of the best things for the environment. Adding 2 gently used, reusable, and washable pads. Oh, come on. You have got to be joking trying to sell these. Some kind of healing stone. No, it's just a really nifty little rock. Chill out. Giant tackle box / toolbox. It's the mullet that gets me, really. Wait, the mullet? Oh, hell yeah, come on! Huge tackle box on wheels, also very usable as a toolbox with all the space. 30 your best offer. I don't see a problem with this at all. I mean, come on, this dude's really selling it. That face, this vibe, that mullet. You know damn well this was heavily used, it was used properly, and it's in great condition. Okay, come on. 30 bucks? Again, I said it before, you're losing money not buying it, all right? Choco Taco, discontinued. I saw this exact listing, not the same photo, but it was a Choco Taco for sale in my immediate vicinity within 5 hours of the stupid news story breaking about them discontinuing it. Screw you for discontinuing it, by the way. That's bull, and we hate you for that, but I was seriously tempted to buy it because the dude was like, oh, 10 bucks, I just had one left in the freezer. And I'm sad, I'm really sad. I didn't get to say goodbye, at least not properly. Half-eaten Taco Bell burrito from 2008. Half-eaten, in great shape, no lowballs. Even as a joke, this is incredibly disgusting. You're gross. You absolutely sure that's a Nintendo, bro? I mean, it could be. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know anything about video games. Everything you can imagine. Dude, that's Steam summer sale price cutting right there. I could have everything I could imagine for $2 million or 19. Come on. I have to know. Is this listing still up somewhere? I'll pay him that 20 bucks. Titanium thing. That looks like a titanium hip. Is that right? Am I correct on that? I don't know. It's just that ball joint up there. It just feels like it, doesn't it? Free. Huge box full of empty cans for man cave craft? Those aren't cans. Those are plastic garbage that won't be recycled. The fact that you kept them is very strange. Man cave crafting, for God's sake. Nile monitors. Nile monitors up for rehome or trade. Absolutely gorgeous markings. Docile as can be. They are young, so they're still learning to trust humans. I have one that nips a bit when uncomfortable, but they do not generally bite or tail whip. Just a bit skittish when first approached. I'm good, thank you though. It fell off the back of a truck. What? What is this? Milliliter blue. What is that? Hold on, let me zoom in here. It's really hard to read. Guarana Energy. Is this just a pallet of energy drinks? What? 50 bucks? Even if they taste like crap, I'm on my way! Can deliver for fee. Okay, how much is the fee though? Come on. Be gone, tumbler. What? What's actually in there though? Will it make my room smell fresh and freaking nice? Yes, $700. You know what? You got me. Yes. Tow Mater golf cart. Electric. $10,000. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Imperial Star Destroyer. Star Wars. New WAF rag. What? Oh, it's a Volvo. Free? Okay, you got me. Human dreadlocks. Oh, okay. $600? Porcelain old man. So much detail. Comes with hat, glasses, and pipe. Doesn't come with the rocking chair. Well, what's even the point anymore, then? How are we going to tow this? Ford Ranger part out. I don't think you're gonna. I think you just go there and take parts off as you will. That's it. Ah, yes. Just what I was looking for. $1,000 of gay Lego. Gay load box full of Lego. Well, wait, $1,000. How many pieces are in there, do you think? Well, like 10 trillion? I mean, that's pretty amazing. Luxury toilet for sale in the most fitting place. All right. European Royal Golden Luxury Toilet, whatever. The cheapest price you can ever get for this in Flushing, New York. Oh, it's only $1,600, is it? Wow, what a steal. I can't wait to take a dump in it. Hand-drawn portraits. Okay, well, doing better than I can do. How expensive are they? Foldable chair / recliner. 15 bucks. Various positions, very comfortable. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take your word for it. Cash only, no pay ID. Don't comment it if you're not going to buy it, please and thank you. Don't get use as much anymore and need to go soon as possible. $250 for a bench you made out of pallets? We all know how strong and reliable pallets are. Yeah, sure. Yes, they're serious. Cheddar jalapeno Lays with a Jesus fish potato chip? $1 million. Good luck with that. I mean, there's got to be some dork ass out there with $1 billion or more that's willing to drop a mill on garbage. This is the Holy Grail. This is your last chance, your chance to own a miracle. From this bag of Lay's cheddar jalapeno family size bag, I pulled this Jesus fish shaped chip. It's about 1.5 inches in length and would be a great centerpiece to your Christian home or place of business. No, it wouldn't. At all, actually. I'm sorry. Used? Oh, wait, yeah. It says Halloween prop, though. So they got a coffin to use for Halloween. I would imagine that it's been used. It's not like they buried somebody in it and went, all right, you've been using it long enough. It's time for Halloween. Random extra food. Is there a homeless guy outside you could give it to? Why the hell are you listing this online? Luxurious room for rent in Ontario. 1 bed, 1 bath. That's not 1 bed, 1 bath. I know we only get 1 photograph, but why do I think that's the entire rental? Why do I not believe for 1 second there's a living space and a bathroom separate from this image that we're looking at right now? Okay. It's very, nice. You can tell they were pretending that they were gonna maybe renovate it, make it. Yeah, it's just that room. It's a single bedroom. It's not a 1 bed, 1 bath anything, okay? A living space has to be a part of that. And no, that room does not necessarily count. Garfield Buddha, $200? You 3D printed that. Why would I pay $200? I could 3D print that. Does it come with the dog? If I had to guess, no. Literally selling everything for drug money. Doesn't even know a drill from a saw, all right? $30 drills, $10 brake rotor, all right? The saw might still work, maybe, but those brake rotors are completely useless, or at least that one is. Hammock for sale. Yeah, right. Hammock. First time I've seen an NFT on Facebook Marketplace. Wow. Bartson Sampleton NFT. No. I don't think it's an NFT at all. McDonald's half-used ketchup, no chicken nuggets. Get it, guys? Because he used a little bit of a ketchup packet that's like 15 cents, right? But he's listed it for 10 million pounds. So it's funny. Only $75. Seat. I mean, what more do you want from the guy? Something seems off with them. Monsters Inc. Oh, you can see Mike. You can see him. That's so weird. Yeah, not really anything else is bugging me about it, though. Pizza. Get it? Because it's all gone for the most part, but it's $100? Egg Harbor. Wait, isn't Egg Harbor where the flagship Spirit store is? 115 gently used shaboing boings. Right. Very serious listing. These are all real. 3rd floor furnished bedroom with king-size bed for rent. Includes fridge and microwave. Will be ready this date. Bathroom is shared with 2 other people. Wrong. Especially for $700 a month. Washer and dryer on the 1st floor. Access to kitchen. Let's see. Utilities included as well as Wi-Fi. I'm going to touch up paint and get new curtains. At least you're putting in some effort, but I can tell you right now, and no, it's not because I'm a stuck-up piece of shit or something like that. I'm not spending $700 a month not to get my own bathroom, especially not to get my own goddamn bathroom. Okay? There's some good about this listing. Stripper pole included, but I'm not sharing a fucking bathroom. Walk, don't walk sign. Did you rip this off a lot? $5. I mean, a few small holes. Good condition, fairly new. A few small holes. Door. Okay. Yeah, just a few. Looking for back hair removal. Trinity or general area. I'm looking to pay someone to trim the hair on my back and apply Nair that I'll provide on my back as well. Wait approximately 18 to 19 minutes and then wipe off with paper towels that I will also provide. Preferably a female. I don't smoke, so non-smoker please. Don't want to suffocate while waiting for the Nair to do its thing. Oh, shut up. Would prefer to come to you, but can work out a place somewhere. Let me know if you can help me out by the 20th. I'm not a female, but okay. What a deal. Peanut brownie Snickers, $1,000. Just because they only did it for a short period of time does not mean it's worth money, Dingleberry. No. We've seen Snoop on a stoop, okay? That's enough of Snoop on a stoop. What did he spend that $30 $70 on. $70. Okay, can you do 40? You just agreed to 70. Yes, but I don't have the 70 no more. I'm pretty sure Brandon from Easy Peasy has finessed a scalper by doing that before. Talked him down to 45 and then went, I don't have 45. What about 35? And the dude did it. That sweet sticky Szechuan sauce. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was for sale in my area. I really genuinely wish you could leave public comments on listings on Facebook Marketplace, because some of these people deserve to be made fun of. Some people deserve to tell you that your rust bucket, absolutely trash to shit Jeep or whatever, is not worth any money. Genuinely, some sellers have to be taken down a peg or 12. Half-eaten muffin. Get it? Because it's worthless, but he listed it for $2 million. Do you get it? Cat beautiful. I kind of disagree here. I don't know why my last post was deleted. This page says no rules. Once again, selling positive pregnancy tests for $50 each. Okay. Need money for my kids. Make that man yours forever. Okay, but if you're actually pregnant, though, what do you mean make him yours forever? I feel like he'd catch on after about 9 months and no baby, or after several months and you don't look any different. I mean, I know what they're getting at. The baby's not his, but you're gonna... I don't know. This seems incredibly stupid. Also, if you do this, die. I mean, I'm sorry. That's just fucking disgusting to do. A baby is not your paycheck. Jesus Christ. PP measuring tool. Goes up to 6 inches. Way more than I need. We'll consider trades. You can't just use a ruler or something? Why do we need a tool for that? 2004 Chevrolet Highlander. 300 pounds. 500,000 kilometers. Jesus Christ. At least the 300 pounds sounds about right. Finally. Although that model looks a little strange. Gaming chair. I disagree. Outdoor heater. Great working condition. $60 or best offer. Could you take a better photo maybe? Oh, there we go. Was it struck by lightning? Huh. You know what? I think that answers yes. Let's see. Great working condition. Metal is slightly bent and will straighten out. Then you straighten it out. Why do people do that? Yeah, all you gotta do is this. Bitch, you fucking do it first. You might even be able to get a couple extra bucks out of somebody for you doing it. I'm so tired of people doing that. Yeah, it works great. It's just, the fan blade's a little messed up, but you could fix that. And like, no, you the can fix that. Jesus, do it. Anyone need a laptop? No, I'm good. Free. Transponder for pain relief free. Excuse me, what? What is it? Okay, this is getting weird. Has worked for many people who have tried it. It's easy. Just follow my simple instructions. Unfortunately, not sure of rock name samples might be available from me. Easy to powderize as very soft. Please contact me if you would like to download a demonstration from a USB. Just bring laptop or capable item. You are welcome. Best wishes. Yeah, could I see less? Foul mattress. Wow. This mattress belonged to my sister. She's in jail for embezzlement at the moment. Just trying to clear crap out. She did not wash all that much, so the mattress smells pretty rancid, kind of like expired eggs. But if you spray some of that Febreze shit on there, it'll probably clean up nice. Just get one of them covers and put it on. The I can't read. The mattress is busted down on the left side due to her fat ass, but just use the right. Let me know if y'all got any questions. Like, if I took this listing seriously for 1 second, there's no shot in hell that they would actually be asking for money. At all. That right there is a biohazard, and go screw yourself.